I don't see bone-in pork loin at the grocery store very often, so when I saw this one, I knew that I had to bring it home. And today we're going to talk about what I think is the biggest mistake that people make when they cook a pork loin. And take a look at this thing. Beautiful cut. Not a lot of intermuscular fat on these, which means temperature is going to matter a lot. We're keeping the seasoning simple today. That's not what usually ruins a pork loin. We'll talk more about that later. Today we're seasoning up this bone-in pork loin with Gladesman's Best. If you enjoy simple backyard videos, make sure to subscribe. Okay, and so while that sweat's on, we're gonna go ahead and get our smoker fired up. I'm using a wireless meat thermometer today because I want to track what's going on inside of this pork loin without having to constantly open up the smoker. It just is going to allow me to be a little bit more in control of the temp. All right, so we're 1 hour into this bone-in pork loin cook, and our chef's temp wireless probe has us at 92 degrees at the thickest portion of the loin. Let's go ahead, let's have a look at it, see how it's doing, and get on with this cook. Taking on a little bit of color. Not much yet, but it will. Let's get this lid closed so we can keep cooking. So this is where most people get nervous and mess up. You're gonna see the FDA recommendations say pork loin needs to be a minimum of 145. A lot of people are gonna take it to 145, 150. Don't do it. You start seeing 140, 141, 142. That's what the app's got us at right now. It's time to pull it and let the carryover cooking take us above 145 so we get that perfect, juicy pork loin. Make sure to hit that like button for me if you've ever had a dried out pork loin. Look at that bad boy right there. And that is awesome. Give it a little slow spin on the carousel. Woo! That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay, so it's been about 10 minutes. We're just gonna double check our probe with our instant read and see that the temperature has now come up from that 141, 142 mark up around 145. So that's 20 minutes on a rest. We just had to wipe juice off the table because it's running everywhere. Behold. Tell me that is not just a pretty piece of meat. So much cooler to look at than just a pork loin. Adding in the bone in, you know, just that look, it just really does something for it. The knife I'm using today, again, is my 8-inch chef's knife from New West Knife Works. I don't expect any problems. Well, we got some bone in the bone in. That's weird. All went straight down the bone and there's no way to get through it. It will not go through. I'm gonna tear up my new knife. Let's see what sort of hack work we can do with this New West Knife Works. Oh my goodness gracious. There we go, we got a super juicy cut. The juice will get you loose, baby. Yeah, I guess that this, whatever they're supposed to cut on this bone, they didn't cut it far enough to where you can actually get through it. Okay, so apparently the people down at the local grocery store did this as a in-house cut and did not remove enough of the spine section of the rib, and there is no joint to cut through with a normal knife. And so we've had to bring in a heavier knife. Y'all seen this on the channel, been a while since I brought it out. Very heavy, very reliable when it comes to making thick cuts. We're just gonna go hack right through this bone right here. And just like that, folks, you've got a pork chop.
Heavy on the chop.
Heavy on the chop. I started to do that with this knife, and then I thought, wait a minute. New West Knife Works knives are very nice. Too nice for me, to be honest with you. And so I'm not gonna sit there and do a hack job with a really expensive knife. And so there's the culprit right there. We've got a little bony section that you need basically power tools to cut through. And so that should have been taken care of back in the butcher department of the grocery store. But look at these big, thick chops. Just dripping. We've had to dry the table off twice. Come look at this. This is the third time. Just running off the cutting board onto the table and then all over the floor. I got to get at least one slice that goes straight through. Look at that, looks like a heart. I love pork. And so that's why you pull at 142. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get a bite. Tender, juicy, man. That's good. A little smoky. Love that Glazeman's Best. Just what we were hoping for. The biggest mistake people make with pork loin isn't the seasoning. It isn't the smoke temp. It's waiting too long to pull. I pulled this at around 141 to 142 degrees, and I let the carryover cooking do the rest of the job. If you've got any interest in the New West Knife Works 8-inch chef's knife, I'll leave a link in the comment section down below. Don't forget to use code ZACH10 for 10% off your purchase price. If you want to be able to make pork loin like this, tender, juicy, perfect every time, make sure to check out Chef's Temp. I'll leave links to the instant reads and the probes in the comment section down below. If you enjoy barbecue content, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button for me. Come over to American Smoked Carnivores on Facebook. I'm in there every single day. Thanks for watching. Smoke on. And I'll see you guys in the next video.